Right now, try a little experiment. Go to a mirror, stick out your tongue, and look at it closely. What do you see? Just a piece of pink muscle? No. In fact, your tongue is a real control panel for your health, a living map of your body's condition. Thousands of years ago, Chinese and Persian doctors would first ask their patients to show their tongue. They knew that the tongue reflects the functioning of the heart, liver, stomach, lungs, and intestines. And do you know what is most surprising? Modern science confirms this. The tongue is one of the most rapidly renewing organs. Its cells change every 10 to 14 days. Therefore, the slightest changes in nutrition, blood, or inflammation are immediately reflected on the tongue. It is directly connected to the stomach and intestines, which means that its condition is a mirror of our inner world. In Chinese medicine, there is even a tongue map. The tip represents the heart and emotions. A little further back represents the lungs. The sides represent the liver and gallbladder. The middle represents the stomach and spleen, and the base represents the intestines, kidneys, and bladder. This means that any spots, coating, or cracks are a kind of message from the organs. What does a healthy tongue look like? In a healthy person, the tongue is light pink, moist, but not too wet or dry. It has a thin white coating, like light morning dew. Anything that differs from this picture is a reason to listen to your body. Coating on the tongue. A thick white coating indicates slow digestion, excessive mucus, and possibly bloating. This is often associated with candida, fungus. A yellow coating indicates inflammation or infection in the stomach or respiratory tract. Yellow, greasy, and sticky coating, an alarm signal. Problems with the liver, gallbladder, or fatty liver. No coating at all, shiny and red tongue. A sign of dryness in the body, lack of B vitamins, stress, adrenal fatigue. The color and shape of the tongue. A pale tongue indicates a lack of blood or energy. In Chinese medicine, qi. Bright red indicates excess heat, inflammation, stress, strong emotions. A red tip indicates stress, insomnia, and heart overload. Red edges indicate liver inflammation, alcohol, fatty foods, suppressed anger. A purple or blue tongue indicates poor blood circulation and possible cardiovascular problems. Additional clues: teeth marks on the sides, swollen tongue, spleen and digestive problems, fatigue and weakness. Deep crack in the center, chronic stress or weakness of the spine. Small cracks, dryness, lack of nutrients. Lips are also a clue. Pale lips indicate anemia and iron deficiency. Dry and cracked lips are not just a sign of thirst, but a signal of a lack of B vitamins. Cracks in the corners of the lips indicate a deficiency of B2 and iron. Purple lips indicate problems with blood circulation or the lungs. What to do? White coating. Reduce sugar, dairy, and heavy foods. Add ginger, cinnamon, and warm dishes. Pale tongue. Foods containing iron. Liver, beets, spinach, lentils. Red tongue. Cooling foods. Cucumbers, watermelon, salads, mint tea. Avoid fried and spicy foods. Teeth marks. Eat warm soups, porridge, less raw and cold food. Trembling and movement of the tongue. If the tongue trembles slightly, this is a sign of anxiety, fatigue, or stress. Severe trembling or deviation to one side is a reason to urgently check your health with a doctor, as this may be a sign of neurological problems or even an early stroke. Conclusion: remember, the tongue is not a diagnosis, but a clue. But it helps you notice in time that something is wrong inside. Every morning, in just a minute, you can get a little report on the state of your body. This way, you stop being a passive victim of disease and become a real detective of your health. And this is the best way to prevent illness. Friends, thank you for staying with me until the end. Don't forget, simple habits yield tremendous results. Like, comment, and share this video with your loved ones. Subscribe so you don't miss out on new helpful tips. See you in the next video. All the best and good health.